I hope you are eating well.
Hey, are you asking that? This woman is literally eating everything and anything she comes across. Can't you see how big her tummy is already? I am sure the baby is growing more than it should.
Don't blame me now. I am eating for two.
I don't think so. You are eating for a whole community.
Please let my baby eat as much as she wants.
Oh, okay, you're supporting her, right? The day you will come to this house and find out she has eaten the building and everything in it is when you realize how much she eats. I wonder how she will fit into the wedding gown as she's round like this.
Joy, stop picking on me. When you get pregnant, I will also do this to you.
You will have to wait till then.
Are you going to give in to him?
I have no choice. Besides, it's going to be just once.
Just once, and you think he's going to stop after that? I don't think so. He will use this to always blackmail you.
So you want me to do that now?
Since he said he hasn't told him yet, you go ahead and tell him.
What? You know I can't do that. I don't want him to know.
But you can't keep it forever. Just tell him now and get over it. It will be better than selling yourself to teams. He's just trying to take advantage of you, and you will regret ever giving in to him. Trust me.
Hello, pregnant woman.
Seriously, what is this nickname you gave me from nowhere?
Aren't you pregnant though?
But that is not my name. Anyway, thank God you are back so you can make me some food.
Yeah, I'm going in there to pack your clothes. You'll be moving in with Edward so he can continue cooking for you because I am tired of you. Thank God he's a very good cook.
What are friends for?
Friend, not your cook. Look, I am tired. I really want to rest a beg. I had a long day at work today. Please don't come and disturb me. In fact, I am locking the door.
I'll break down the door.
Try it first, let's see. Let me get it.
What is the problem, Joy? Who is at the door?
Hello.
I'm ready. I will do it.
Great. I am glad you thought well. Okay then, let us meet tomorrow. I'll text you the hotel and time to meet me.
Please, let's...
Sweetheart, I did not ask for your opinion. I called the shot here. Make sure not to be late, okay? You came.
Please, let's just do this once and for all and get over with it.
Whoa, Rita.
Kelvin!
So this is the kind of woman you are, Rita.
Kelvin!
And even when I found out your kind of life, I was giving you excuses because I loved you. And I gave you a chance thinking you were a changed person. But no, just look at you.
Kelvin, please!
I'm so disappointed in you. And to think I really want to get married to you.
Kelvin, please!
Ruth, are you insane? How can you even think of doing that?
He's still the father of my son.
And who is Edward then? Aren't you carrying his child?
I still love him, Joy.
I don't understand. What about Edward? Does that mean you don't love him?
I love him too.
What is wrong with you, Ruth? What are you even saying? Are you even listening to yourself? No, I don't think so.
Philip was the one I met and loved first. And it is not his fault he had to leave. He came back for me, for us. He did not forget his family. I disappointed his love by not waiting for him.
Okay, fine. So tell me, what will happen to Edward?
I really don't know.
Why did you decide to do it, Rita? I warned you not to, didn't I?
I thought it was going to save my relationship with Kevin, not knowing he was part of the plan all this while.
He wanted to test if you were still what Tim told him you were, and Tim set a trap. He knew you would fall inside.
Thieves, God will judge you.
I suggest you go and bear Kelvin. That man really loves you. Who knows, he might change his mind.
I have failed him, he will not listen to me.
You just have to try. You have nothing to lose.
Did I hear you right, Ruth? Mom, I know it does not sound okay, but this is what I want to do.
What do you want about Edward then? How do you expect him to take this?
I really don't know.
A man abandoned you and your son for years without caring what you went through and just returned one day after another man tried fitting the mess you left behind. And you want to get back with him.
He did not abandon me, Mom. He had to go away because he was being threatened. And his silence was because he wanted to protect us.
You keep saying he ran away because of his life being threatened. By whom? We still haven't gotten the full details of what really happened.
He said they were business counterparts.
Ruth, what is the thing you want to do?
Philip is the father of my son. He was the one with me first.
Is that the only justification you have? That is not enough. Besides, I haven't seen this man you are even talking about. Remember,
I will bring him home to you.
Right now, I don't even know what to say to you.
Mom, don't worry, it's going to be fine.
My parents want to see you as soon as possible, so I decided we were going to see them this weekend. Is that fine by you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I hope you are fine.
Yes, I am. It's just that my friend has some issues and it's really weighing her down. I'm just trying to support her the best way I can.
Oh, that is sad. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
My regards to her, please, and make sure to make her feel better.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Are you trying to pull a joke on me or what, Ruth? You know this is an expensive joke, right?
No, it's not a joke. I am so sorry, but I can't marry you anymore now that Philip has returned.
Am I dreaming? Please tell me I'm dreaming.
I know you feel very hurt, but I am so sorry.
I can't believe this, Ruth. You can't wake up one day and decide you're not going to marry me because of a man who left you for years. Where was he when I cared for you and stood by you in your hard times, Ruth? Is this how you want to repay me after all I've done for you?
I am really sorry. Philip loves me, and it was not his fault he had to leave. Please stop calling him bad names. It was not his fault.
Okay, so tell me, how about our baby? The marriage plans? What do you want to tell my parents?
I guess we will have to call off the wedding then.
What? Ruth, are you really serious? You're being serious right now?
I am so sorry, Edward.
I know I do not deserve your forgiveness and love anymore, Kelvin. But I have loved you with the whole of my heart, like I have not loved any man before. And because of you, I was willing to change, and I stopped seeing other men. But when I found out Tim was your brother, I was so scared he was going to reveal my past life to you, and I do not want to lose you. When he said I should sleep with him, I didn't want to. I struggled with the thought of doing it, but I did not want to lose you. That was why I agreed to do it. Kelvin, please.
You still want to deceive me into thinking you are a changed person. You said you loved me, yet you lied to me. You don't lie to people you love, but you have been living in total pretense since the time I met you.
I didn't want to lose you. That was why.
I would prefer you don't make a fool of me by pretending to me. And even with when my brother said you should sleep with him, you were going to do it. My brother, Rita, do you realize how horrible that is?
Please forgive me.
I have nothing against you, but I am sorry I cannot marry you.
Kelvin, please.
I wish you good luck in your future endeavors.
Please, I don't want to believe this thing I'm hearing. It's a mad joke.
We are as disturbed as you are, Edward. I don't know what has come over Ruth.
She wants me to call off the wedding because of that scumbag. Is this how she wants to repay my love for her?
Edward, I understand your pain, but there is nothing we did not do or say to Ruth to make her change her mind. But she's not listening to us. Please, just let it go.
What do you mean by I should let it go? She's carrying my child, for crying out loud.
She also gave the excuse of Philip being the father of her first child. She was so attached to him before he left and she loved him so much. And it was not like they had any problem before he left. She felt she has betrayed his love by not waiting for him.
Look, Joy, I'll talk to you later.
Things I beg you. Help me talk to your brother. You and I know I was not going to do that. But I had no choice because I loved him.
I planned everything to happen the way it did, and I am glad it worked just the way I wanted it to. Did you really think I was going to let you marry my brother?
Why did you do this to me?
No, sweetheart. No man will want to spend his life with a woman that does not keep herself. Men know what they want, and especially when it comes to marriage. The standard is really high, and we would not stoop to the level of girls like you when we want wives.
But you were with me. You said you liked me.
Well, yeah, but just for the fun, of course. Any girl that knows her self-worth will not offer herself available for just any man. And when I want to get married to, I will look for such girl, a decent woman who can keep a home and raise my kids well with her. And not someone like you because you don't have anything to teach your own children. I hope you learn a lesson from this.
Ma, please, can you talk some more to her? You are a mother. She might listen to you, please.
My son, you know I will not watch her do what is not right and not to try to correct her. But the problem is, Ruth is adamant. She has refused to listen to me.
Is this fair? Is Ruth being fair to me at all?
I am worried about it as much as you are. But I have told her I'm washing my hands of that marriage. And if anything goes wrong, she will not call me because she has refused to listen to me.
The Philip guy, who is he? Where does he stay?
No, my son, you don't have to bother about seeing him. I don't want you to fight him.
I'm not trying to fight him. I just want to know who he is.
Amazing. I have not yet set my eyes on the young man.
I cannot believe Ruth would do this to me.
Like I said, I am as worried as you are about this whole stuff. But let us see how it goes and what will come out of it.
Good afternoon, Dad. Good afternoon, Mom.
Good afternoon, sir. And
What are you doing in my house?
Dad, this is Sophia, the woman I will talk to you about.
No, son, you cannot marry this girl.
But why?
Do you know what kind of lifestyle she lives?
Dad, if it's about that, I know she has a child, but I'm willing to marry her. She told me everything.
You are willing to marry a woman who has a child for your father?
Sophia, the child is my dad's.
Chief, you have a child with another woman, and the woman your son wants to get married to, for that matter.
I didn't know it was your dad.
Chief.
Thank you so much for taking me back, Ruth.
Philip, I hope you don't break my heart again or do anything that will make me regret taking you back. Because I know what I had to give up because of you.
I promise you will not regret taking me back.
You know you haven't met my mother. It is high time we see her.
Yes, that is true. When can we go?
Anytime you are ready.
We can go tomorrow. I don't have anything to doing tomorrow.
Alright then, tomorrow is fine.
Mom, please calm down.
What do you mean by I should calm down, Martin? Look at the disgraceful thing your father has done. I am packing my things and leaving this house.
No, please, don't do that. Please calm down and let's talk things over, please.
What is there to talk about, Badmus? There is nothing to talk about except that your name will soon be on the papers and everyone will know what kind of man you are.
Mom, we can't watch our destiny in public. Besides, you wouldn't ruin that reputation and its political ambition as well.
You should have thought of that before shamelessly going about to sleep with small girls, such a shameless man.
My wife, please don't be angry.
If you touch me, that thing you are looking for, you will find it. Rubbish, shameless man.
Good afternoon, ma.
Mom, good afternoon. This is Philip, ma.
Mr. Philip, what do you do for a living?
I am a businessman.
You are a businessman. What kind of business do you do?
I am an importer and exporter. I trade goods all across the world.
I see. And your parents, who are they? Where are they?
My parents are dead, ma.
Good. So this is the man you want to marry.
Yes, Mom. What is the problem? He's the father of David.
But do you know he's a drug dealer? Did he tell you?
What? Mom, why will you say such things?
Young man, I know you know what I'm talking about. You ran away because the police were looking for you. So now you are about to implicate my daughter. Before I close and open my eyes, leave my house before I call the police on you now.
Just when I thought my life is getting better, it shut out right before my eyes.
I wish I had not met Thames. I wish I was not so careless with my life. I would have been happily married by now.
My own case is worse. Imagine having a child for the father of the man you were going to marry. He was going to waive the fact that I had a child out of wedlock, but the child being his dad's. That was the height of it.
And to think we thought we were doing ourselves good because of all the money we got from living that kind of lifestyle. But just look at us now.
Where is all the money now?
I have decided to turn a new leaf. I'm going to start a new life. I have learnt my lessons now.
Me too.
Mom, please help me beg Edward. I know he will listen to you, please.
Should I help you beg Edward when you did not listen to me and you decide to do what you want? Now that thing did not end up well. You want me to beg Edward for you?
Mom, please, what do you want me to do?
I don't know for you. I thought you know how to give yourself counsel and advise yourself on what to do now because you don't listen to me.
Mom, I am so sorry. I am at fault. I made a very big mistake. I am so sorry.
I don't know what you want me to do. I asked you how you think everyone was going to feel, but you didn't care. All you wanted was to marry Philip simply because he's the father of your first child. You are on your own, oh.
Mom, please, I beg you. Please help me.
Ruth.
Please, do I know you?
Ruth, it's me, Stella.
Oh my God, Stella, is this you?
Yes, it's me. Come in.
Stella.
Please, my son, forgive her and take her back. Please. She's still carrying your child.
She knew this, but still went ahead to ditch me for that guy.
Edward, I am so sorry. I have realized how foolish I was. Please forgive me.
Ruth, you really hurt me. You hurt me so much.
You should know this more than any other person. She was wrong and there was no excuse for what she did. But please, Edward, for the sake of the love you shared and this unborn baby, please find a place in your heart and forgive her.
If I continue to hold it against you, what do I gain? It is fine, Ruth. I've forgiven you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Edward. Thank you, my son. God will bless you for your kind heart. Thank you.
You are welcome. There's no point keeping it to heart since it will not be of any benefit to any of us. At least, there are no much damage done.
Thank you so much, Edward.
So that was what happened to us, Stella.
That was a very sad experience. I would always tell you guys that lifestyle was not going to pay off, but you would always shut me down.
I'm sorry for the way we treated you. There was a time I was almost going to stop all I was doing and change, but I couldn't endure the hardship that came with it. When I followed these men, they give me a lot of money, which I used to take care of myself.
But where is all the money now? Life was not easy for me then. And I was always mocked because I couldn't afford a lot of things. The little money I made, I gave it to my parents and siblings. You know I'm the eldest child, but I did not allow that push me into falling into the devil's trap. It would offer you pleasures that would not last long, and the end of it is eternal pain. When Rita sent me out, I looked for a job as a cleaner in a company. Till the manager saw me one day, and now I'm his wife. Working in the company in one of the most prominent positions. Now I don't lack anything again. It was worth the patience.
Indeed, you are right. Just look at you now. Your life has transformed and you are happily married to a wealthy man with a good job.
It's not too late to change. It is never too late.
I've learned my lesson, Stella. I don't need anyone to tell me to change. I'm a changed person now.